So this is my unboxing of the Pine64 PinePhone Pro Explorer Edition right here. It's finally arrived. This is the real one. I do have my accessories, the keyboard, as you've seen last time. These keys are amazing, by the way. I'll show it over here. The keyboard size, just to give you an idea, is a little bit smaller than what you'd use for touch typing, but you can still hunt and peck pretty well. So bitter, epic. There is shift only on one side of the keyboard. It all works pretty well. I'll also hopefully be demoing this charging case as well. So let's get going with the unboxing. Ooh. PinePhone Pro. This is the real stuff, baby. This is a nice box. I like it. It has package contents, quick start manual, PinePhone Pro, USB-C, power cable. Nice logo going on here. And the model number, etc., etc. Linux smartphone. All right, let's get this thing open. I think the easiest way is probably going to be cutting around these edges. It has a very iPhone-esque cover. Boom! Looks like the instruction manual. Ooh, screen protectors, that's nice. I bought some of these separately. And oh! The PinePhone Pro. This is actually pretty sleek looking. Look at this. I like this a lot. This screen right here. It's about the size of your hand. It's very comparable to an iPhone size right now. Buttons feel very clicky right here. It has a headphone jack on the top. Love that. It has your USB-C port on the bottom. All right, let's peel off screen cover. Ooh. SIM. What else is in this box? This is the USB charging cable. A nice color shade of red. Cheap plastic insert, which was broken for some reason. This looks like a holder for the SIM card. Let's see if this thing boots up. And I assume I'm gonna hold down the power to turn this on. Does it have another screen protector on it? I think this already has a screen protector on it. Look at that, that's kind of weird. Alright, so it's not turning on. This should theoretically come off. Let's see if I can get it off. I need a tool. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. What do we have? This looks like the battery right here. Pull this out. Turn it on. All came out relatively easily. PinePhone battery right there. Lithium ion. I heard this is a relatively common battery type right here. And there are the switches right here. You can see it has the different modem, Bluetooth, microphone, rear camera, front camera, headphones. Wow, there's a headphone one too. That's amazing. They're all switched on by default. Here's the BOGO pins for all the extra functionality. So like for example, this is keyboard right here. Take this. Should be It'll plug in theoretically right there. Boom! Now I have a mini laptop. Look at that. Or DS, whichever one you want to say. On the screen right here. And that's what it looks like. Okay, that feels not totally in all the way. So it's not closing all the way. So let's play with this some more. That back is interesting. It comes off a little bit easier than I would have thought, which makes it a little bit scary in that I wonder if it's going to accidentally come up at some point, but it was much easier to take off than what I've seen in other reviews. Does it turn on? Do I need to charge it? Do I need a SIM card? Do I need... Does this even come with a micro SD? I don't think I got a micro SD. There's the chin. These are a lot of instructions. Privacy switches and pogo pins. Operating the PinePhone. Running multiple operating systems from store, internal flash. eMMC as well as the SD card. Booting from SD requires eMMC to be void of an OS. To power the PinePhone Pro on, press and hold the power button for 2 seconds. Boot up time varies from one OS to another. It should permit up to 60 seconds for the phone to fully start. Most OSs have a boot indicator such as a vibration rumble or notification LED flash. Operating systems. Install operating system is Manjaro with Plasma Wool by KD, but you can run any operating system. I'll definitely be changing that. Operating system. What's going on here? Oh, it turned on. I didn't even realize. And that is the phone. What is this gonna do? How do I use this? My Wi-Fi. I didn't even notice this turned on. Let's create a login. I'm going to do the off screen. Alright, setup complete. Looks like it's rebooting or something. Alright, that's not too bad. Connected to my Wi-Fi. Pretty sharp. The resolution isn't all that bad on this. Now how do I swipe? There we go. In. And I'm logged in. Take a look at this. There's already updates. Got a phone, bunch of apps. Terminal, calculator, what's Blueho? Audio tube. What is audio tube? This is so crazy. Find music on YouTube Music. What do I look for? Encanto. Oh, this is nice. We can talk about right now. Alright, so it looks like it's an X there to get out of apps. It looks like swipe up to get to your apps. Not too bad. Definitely a little bit weird feeling when you're coming from my phone. What in the heck is Google? Origami Gallery, Poco. A lot of faux Japanese stuff. I have a phone. How can I? Okay. It's the easy way to switch apps on this. This isn't too horrible. Not my favorite thing in the world, but not too horrible. How can I get an internet? Congress. Telegram. Okay. Weather. This looks pretty standard. Let's look at the settings. Accounts, displays, fonts, information, plasma. This is definitely very KDE. Start Bluetooth. This does not look that bad. Laptop screen. And megapixels. Well, let's take a look at the camera real quick. Look at the camera. Is there a camera? What do you call the camera here? No! Oh, file system. Okay. Weird. Okay, so we can download it apparently. It's bringing me to an app store. Figure out where my SD card went. Did my SD card arrive? Is somewhere I didn't expect it to be? Alright. Just do. Ooh, camera. App Store. How do we install? This download button? What's it doing? Click it twice. What are these errors? Welcome to Linux. I think I might need to update my OS. I think that's the problem. And discover. Okay, it looks like I can swipe up. Where are updates? That's weird. This close button? I never quite know what I'm doing. It's like Discover has my updates. So slow. And that's the volume rocker, I assume. Can I? Oh, I just made something open. That's interesting. That's my lock screen. Can I? I think touching it does unlock it. Alright, so what's this doing? This does have internal memory too, which is interesting. Look at all this Linux. It did say Linux updates available, and I don't see anything. Oh, it's doing something. Okay. See that? Warning, do not close Discover. It's going off the side of the screen. Weird. So this is the PinePhone Pro. I want to play with some of the other stuff, but I don't want to switch it out while it's running. I want to try this charging case after I can turn this off. How do I turn it off? I think it's this. Okay, it's turning off. first impressions, well, it's Linux. And that's not too bad. I'm gonna have to play with this and set it up, and I can give some real impressions. I'm gonna be trying out the keyboard. I'm gonna be trying out the charger. We'll see what this can do. I want to get my SD card into this before I play with it too much. But not too bad. This is not perfect. I never expected it to be. And yeah, let's see what this does. I don't know what to make of this yet. I want to see if I can turn it over to my official phone. After a week or two, I'll play this on WPAs and see what apps I can install. I want to try doing Steam. I want to get Line on here, and I want to see what available apps there are so I can do my day-to-day stuff. It looks like it does not. Looks like it does not show us boot screen for the default OS. It just comes on all of a sudden. Came about half charged. I'm not seeing any real problems so far, but I'm gonna have to play with this to see what happens. Anyways, thank you. You'll see an updated review on usage in about a week to see if I can make this my main driver, and I'll be interacting with the community. Thank you so much for watching.